Hey, he's Nick.
Scott.
This is the B1tchfest. Well, folks, the season's kicked off. Would have been better maybe if they would have waited a week for us. Hey, how did you enjoy the match, Nick?
Well, I got to see a lot of friends, and I got to watch West Ham play. So we didn't sign up for this expecting all that much out of a season opener against City. So it's not like I show up every day hoping that we're going to win the league. So it's enough to see our boys on the pitch.
So you're saying that that wasn't probably what we're going to see for the rest of the season. All right, it's the B1tchfest. It's a minute each, two guys. All right, Nick, call it in the air.
Heads.
I hate you. It's heads. What do you want? You want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first this time.
Okay, let me get my clock up. Hey Nick, tell me what you're. Let me guess what you're talking about. Are you talking a little bit about something in the City game from the weekend? Anything specific?
I am talking about something in the City game. I am talking about City's cynical fouling.
All right, buddy. In 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So plenty of people have noticed that, especially in the first half against City over the weekend, I believe they had 8 fouls across their team, but distributed across their team. And so no players received any bookings. There wasn't any sort of advance warning from the referee. And then that sort of cynical fouling extended into the second half, where a lot of the times, if West Ham had too much of the ball, or had too many passes completed in a row, too long of a phase of play, you would see somebody from City commit a foul, take somebody out. They're willing to break up play, knowing that they could win off of a set piece and get the ball back or whatever it might be. And that seems like a glaring error from the way the refereeing is being conducted in the Premier League. Obviously, currently, there's an emphasis on individual players with repeated offenses, but I absolutely think that you should be able to sort of penalize a team who has had ongoing offenses throughout the team. If not, what spares a team like City from doing cynical tactical fouling throughout a game just because they're good enough to not repeat it per person?
All right. Went a little over today, but I also understand that because, I mean, they went over the line too.
It was. Why can't I?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things where it was very clear. It's like, oh, okay, well, they've got the ball. Oh, I guess we should go foul them and get the ball back. We'll get it back, or we'll just basically reset play. It was really frustrating. Hey, you know what I'm going to talk about today?
What are you going to talk about, Scott?
I'm about to talk to you about why the English Premier or the English League Cup, the Great Carabao Cup, really matters. You ready, buddy?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, folks. We are 6 or 7 matches. Hang on, I got to check Wikipedia. 7 rounds. We're 6 wins away from going to Europe. That's right, folks. We need to win 6 matches, and we're going to play in Europe. Look, I get it. It's not the FA Cup, and it's not winning the Premiership. And, yeah, it gets you into some stage of qualifying for Europa. I understand all that stuff. Folks, we need, as a team, to step up. We, as a team, could have really gone a long way last year. AFC Wimbledon was a disaster. I'm thinking about watching them, just if nothing else, to run on the pitch and yell at them when I'm there in London. Look, it's a trophy. It matters. We haven't won a trophy since 1980. It's time. Our club needs a trophy. We need to win something, and not enough people take this one seriously. In my last 10 seconds, I'm going to say there's twists. There's weird teams in there. A lot of different teams have won it. It's been wacky. It's our turn. It's our turn to be wacky. Let's go be wacky and win the League Cup. Thank you. All right. 4 seconds over. I know. Now, you see who we drew?
No, I didn't.
Newport.
Sure.
One of my best mates in the world, a guy named Tony. I took him to. He's Welsh, and I took him to Cardiff away to his first Premiership match last year. He's actually from Newport, so there's a case of beer a glass of good red wine on the line. Hey, Nick, it's been so long since I've seen you. We should do something about that. Hey, what are you doing this week? Let's go to Vegas. What do you say?
Go to Vegas this weekend, Scott.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's going to be really good to see people there. I've been talking with Baz a little bit. Looks like we have an ex-Hammer showing up too, Jonathan Spector.
Looks like we do.
Yeah, you know who? Brawley Darbin is losing his mind. That was one of his heroes when he first started watching. So a little shout out to the American West Ham podcast. You guys are getting a bit of love. And a shout out to our mate Tony. He won't be able to be in Vegas. Too bad. Where's he going to be?
He'll be at the game.
Yeah, I know. Bugger. All right. Hey, I'm going to see you Thursday night. I will see the rest of you guys. We're going to try and do one of these this week at in Vegas. We'll see what happens. I think we're going to go hit golf balls and enjoy some beverages Friday morning with some of the London folks. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it'll be tea. Lots of tea. Hey, Nick, you got anything to say to the people on the way out the door?
See you in Vegas.
Red Star Belgrade?
Oh, yeah, going through. On Pence. Let's go.
All right, guys. Come on, your irons. All right. Hey, that was good. I liked it. And what I'm really liking nowadays is the amount of control I have over this stuff.